What is going on? This is your boy Raider Knight, and today we're going to be talking about motivation and why I believe it's a trap. So I've talked about this topic in the past, and a lot of people say, Raider Knight, why would you say motivation is a trap? And it's quite obvious. I think motivation is something that you can use in spurts and maybe it can help you, but I do believe like the actual concept of motivation itself is a trap. It kind of traps you into this mindset where, and maybe for some people it's not like this, but I know for the overwhelming majority of people it is like this, where a lot of people feel like they can't do anything until they're motivated or whatever, right? So like you might say, Raider Knight, why haven't you been posting? And it's not, this is it's not motivation reason, it's just because I don't want to. But for other people there might be like, in their mind or whatever, they have to be motivated to do something, right? And then they never do it if they're not. I think that's very detrimental, because a lot of the content I used to post or whatever, and maybe you shouldn't do this, I don't really fucking know, but I would post even when I didn't want to post for a lot of the times. Probably even when I'm editing these videos I probably don't want to do it, but I feel like you have to do it. I think motivation is the trap, right? It's like this trap mindset where you're stuck in place. You have to wait for motivation. I think people need to break that and just do whatever they want to do whatever they need to do and get it done. I think motivation can trap you in place. It's not really that positive or motivated. It's not it's not the motivate, like motivation itself is not motivational. It keeps you trapped. So I think hard work is the actual goal. I don't think motivation should ever be something you search for, because happiness is not really something you should search for either. I think instead of happiness, right, you should just try to be proud of like what you do or whatever. Don't search for happiness, because happiness is going to destroy you. Happiness is not ever really permanent. Everybody who's been through everything knows that. I think you can do a hobby or whatever, and like you're not always going to be happy doing it. Like it's maybe you are. I mean, maybe you're like in the 1% of people who are just always happy, which I doubt it. Maybe your dopamine receptors are like going off at 100% all the time, and that is happy for you 24/7, which if that is true, I am congratulating you, because that's rare, but I really don't think that's the case. But I do think you should just be proud of what you do. I think happiness is not a good thing to search for. I think you should be searching to become proud of whatever you're building in the moment. I think that'll give you the sense of happiness, because you'll be proud of what you're doing in the moment. Even if you're not having fun with it or happy in the exact moment, you can be proud that you're building something, and that should be the main feeling you're searching for. It shouldn't be happiness or motivation or any of that. It should be looking for trying to be proud of whatever you're trying to accomplish or whatever, and that should be the goal of what you set out to do, I think. And a lot of people might tell me, Raider Knight, what can I do if I don't have any motivation? I just told you to stop looking for motivation. What do you mean? I mean, the people will say, Raider Knight, what do I do if I don't have motivation? I just told you to stop looking for it. I told you to just be proud of what you're doing in the moment. I think that's way more important. If you like, and it's the same with happiness. People will be like, Raider Knight, how do I become happy? I'm telling you, don't be happy. I want you to be sad. I want you to be depressed. I'm joking. But you need to stop searching for this fake stuff. Like, it's not real. It's not important. It's not even real anyway. You just got to be proud of where you're going. You got to be proud of yourself in the moment and what your goal is. You don't have to be happy 24/7. That's not realistic. Motivation 24/7 is not realistic. You got to search for being proud of what you're working towards or building. I think that's way more important. So I'd say that's pretty important. But motivation is a trap, so we're talking about that. People might say, Raider Knight, what if my whatever is terrible? Like, what if my stock portfolio is trash? What if my crypto is down 50%? You can't give up. You have to put 1,000% of your assets in crypto. And if you can't do that, I think you should just give up at that point, because if you don't have 1,000% of your assets in crypto and stocks, what are you doing? Like, what is your goal right now? You know what I'm saying? And people ask me all the time, Raider Knight, how can I be like you and put $1 billion in crypto? It's just get good at the game. Get good at life. I mean, it's not that difficult. And these people will come up to me and they'll say, Raider Knight, how do I get good at life? How do I build a crypto empire? How do I scam people in crypto? And I give them all this advice, and then they say, Raider Knight, I got scammed in crypto. Well, that's because I scammed you. You got scammed from me. But that's the main goal of it all, right? That's the main goal of it all at the end of the day. The motivation is fake. The crypto is fake. What do you really have going for you other than just being proud of where you're heading? And you might say, Raider Knight, what? This video is making me sad, Raider Knight. What are you telling me? You're welcome. You're welcome. And we're going to end it at that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all for the next one. Peace.